Welcome back to Third Phase Moon, Blake Cousins. It's November 4th, and let me tell you, the world is on standby right now. Pins and needles, what the heck is going to go on? Well, we're just kind of watching it like everybody else, but including that, we've got a lot of UFO sightings to take your mind off what's really going on. Let me tell you, the videos have been coming in so fast during these times. We're having a hard time keeping up with it, but we're doing our best, and we've got a bunch for you tonight, so buckle up, everybody. Let's just get to it. Let's get it started with Rumor Has ET. Check this video out. Right, Rumor Has ET has submitted videos to us in the past. He's got another one for us. He captured this, and he says it's a super clear video, and he filmed it just the other night over Brick Hill Woods in Milton Keynes in the UK. So let me tell you guys, this is interesting stuff. We're getting a close look up at it, and I got a feeling it could be a drone, but I may be wrong. You never know. These lights kind of give it away, but other people might say, you never know. Maybe they just want to make communication through their own color system. I'm not exactly sure, but there is a no sound coming from this, as Rumor Has ET states, and we could hear in the video, there's nothing coming from this object. It's pretty silent, and if it were a drone up there disguised as a UFO, you would think you would hear it. Brett, what's your thoughts here?
Yeah, Rumor Has ET has submitted a couple videos, and each one, I could tell they're not CGI, and that's the best part. What we're looking at is real. Now the big question is, what is it? I like that this looks like something out of Close Encounters of the Third Kind, the movie. The lights seem to have an attraction to the camera, and just the way it's shot above the pines and those trees, it's a beautiful capture. But again, I'm still leaning towards conventional. Could this be a mocked up drone just to look like a UFO? Absolutely. But again, look at that. It gets close, and then he does some nice little stills on this thing and brings out some contrast. And again, have you seen drones like this on the market?
Yeah, after looking at it even closer, it's pretty interesting, because we're not seeing any indicator of a landing pad like you do see some drones, or any kind of propeller blades. It's interesting, and I'm still scratching my head. A good submission, Rumor Has ET. We appreciate it. We're going to be supplying the original link below. Now, let's get to the next incredible UFO video just into Third Phase Moon. Give us a big thumbs up if you're joining us right now. Check it out.
Yep, just a video. Strange object in the sky, like a big flying thing. Moving that quick. Don't know what it is.
All right, we just gained permission, and this was captured a couple days ago by the Frontier Final. We're going to be supplying his original link, and he says that he captured this mysterious UFO in the rain clouds. He is feeding his horses, and at first he thought it was hovering and then started moving. He says it's such a brief video, but he doesn't know what it is. He said it was much bigger. Saw it with his own eye as it came up on the film, but I'm looking at it. This thing looks massive, whatever it is. He said he was scared by it very much, and he also states that it looks like a whipper snipper cutting blade, but he says he doesn't know exactly what it is. He says his memory phone cut off in about 10 seconds, and there was another 10 seconds, but he tried to recover it and it vanished. We hear these kind of stories. People try to film these objects in the skies, the close encounters. We're looking at it in broad daylight, and his camera mysteriously shuts off. This isn't unusual in my opinion, but I'm super stoked. that Frontier Final actually captured something in this broad daylight video that we're looking at right now. I'm putting some enhancements, adding some brightness, contrast, and even trying to sharpen it up a little bit. A whippersnipper, as he describes. Can you guys tell me what that is in the description? I'm not aware of that, but let me tell you, he said he captured this over the wagon. So this is interesting stuff. Brent, what's your thoughts on this whippersnipper of a UFO?
Yeah, it's pretty much of a badass description. I gotta say, I like that. And we're looking at something that's undescribable, in my opinion. I can say that this thing looks massive. I'm gonna say something like the size of a half a football field. And just the way you look at this craft, it looks unique, and it's high design. And then you can see kind of the edge at the back of it. It has a kind of a circular fashion to it, but this thing looks like it could travel in space. I like this, and I believe what we're looking at is something extraterrestrial in origin.
Absolutely, Brent. As the Frontier Final, he zooms in and out, and you can tell the scale of this thing. We're seeing it in broad daylight again, and with the trees and how he's zooming in with the optical zoom, we could kind of get a size of what this object is. And in my opinion, Brent, you're exactly right. It is huge. It's an absolutely mysterious UFO, and I want to thank Frontier Final for sharing his incredible video with us right here at Third Phase of Moon. Again, permission granted. The original link is below. Now let's get to this next video coming in from Axel Rods, a YouTube channel out of California. Watch this. So Axel Rods captured this just a couple days ago. He says he was on his way home. He witnessed a bright blue light is just hovering there. He said he decided to record thinking it was a plane or something, but when he zoomed in, he realized it wasn't an aircraft of any kind. He says he would know. He works in machinery parts for airplanes. He's asking everybody, what do you think it is? It's a good question, Axel Rods, and thanks for allowing us to share it with us right here at Third Phase of Moon. Incredible video. You know, we see these kind of things where people mistake stars for UFOs as they zoom in, but this isn't a star in my opinion. This looks very interesting. It does have this bluish flying disc of formation to it. It's very bizarre as we're getting a closer look. Brent, what do you think's going on over California?
He has insight. He knows exactly what the engineering of planes are. He works on machinery parts. You would think he knows what he's filming, and he knows this isn't conventional. Yeah, Blake, when he say this looks like people's videos when they zoom up on Venus, it could create that star effect that blurs out and people get all excited about it. Blurred out image. But this is entirely different. We're looking at something that's right not too far above where he's filming. I'm thinking this is probably about 100 yards above him, and you can see that it's just going over the freeway there. And what is it? It has that bluish hue.
Crazy stuff coming in right here at Third Phase of Moon, Brent. Let me tell you, the things are lighting up. You're right, over Los Angeles, but also the UK. We just watched these videos. Guys, I want to get your thoughts. What the heck is happening? Why is it happening all of a sudden? There were some slow months during the year of 2020 early on, but as it's been picking up over the past week or 2 weeks, wow, let me tell you, something is happening over our skies. Guys, what do you think it is? Is it the Space Force ramping up and new technology being revealed for the first time, or are extraterrestrials keeping an eye on what's going on right here on planet Earth? Who knows? But it's a good thing that Third Phase Moon is around, and we appreciate everybody joining us on this live premiere. Give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me tell you, we're going to be bringing back our radio show tomorrow, so get ready for that. I'm taking calls from around the world, sharing your testimony. Stay tuned. We're going to be giving you a heads up an hour before we broadcast the radio show on our YouTube channel, Third Phase of Moon. And we're going to an auction tomorrow, maybe to pick up a new studio right here in Hawaii. Maybe the Third Phase of Moon headquarters. You never know. We're going to put our bid in, and we'll find out. Pretty incredible stuff. If you guys remember, the movie Hangar 52. We shot a lot of it on that location, on that land. Who knows? Maybe this will be our new headquarters coming up. A lot of stuff going on right here, and it's our pleasure broadcasting live from Third Phase of Moon headquarters here in the Big Island of Hawaii. You guys be safe out there and keep your eyes on the skies, and if you capture anything amazing, let us know right here at Third Phase of Moon. We'll see you next time.
Yep, just a video, strange object in the sky, like a big flying thing. Moving that quick, don't know what it is.